more Sandler with 8 Crazy Nights, and ironically, acting with the nostalgic version of his script. Ironically, this works against the film because the animation is so good. It doesn't match the tone at all. But better than a much better animated Sandler film, A Hotel Transylvania, with the high-speed energy and quick pace matches a comedic delivery perfectly. Here, the animation is much slower and closer to real life, so characters, some really funny animal characters, and they're like constipated baby elephants, not being able to express themselves in the way an animal creator should. In fact, the fucking real irony is no reason to animate the story. Yeah, well, if you need to watch all the way through, it's pretty pointless. The budget probably would have been the same, and not cheaper if it was live action. That's why I do it. What was the idea that they knew this shit wasn't going to be watchable and three-dimensionally figured drawing the same shit would somehow make it better? Leonardo da Vinci drew a picture of Kat Dennings not being funny. Still be Kat Dennings not being funny. He slip and skip me, what? He no pay for his 4 scorpion bull. Oh boy. So, Davy runs away from the police after not paying his bill and gets arrested. But he's in good hands, and as thankfully the judge likes spewing exposition more than he does actually send people. I send you to reform school to drunk take the psychiatric ward. Because you used to be a good kid playing ball for the Jewish Community Center with the best jump shot the town's ever seen. What ought they say? I still got a pretty good jump shot, let me show you. I hit a 3-pointer for you, except I had to drop my pants and pop a thumb up. My boo-boo. Oh, oh, charming. Destined to be a classic holiday line. God bless us, everyone. Merry Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. I have to drop my pants and pop a thumb up my boo-boo. Dickens himself could not write better. Just as he's about to lay down some much welcome jail time, a man named Whitey intervenes. Whitey, we went over this 2 months ago. It's your last year of refereeing the youth basketball, league basketball. You're 27 years old. Your insurance company says they won't cover you anymore. Jesus, guy, do you have any lines not telling somebody else's backstory? Whitey, you're as hard to figure out as a savior of my tie, which of course started to be worn in Europe during the 30-Year War. What, you don't know what the 30-Year War is? Well, let's get started figuring years ago the Earth was a molten mass. Whitey, if you want to work with this punk, then God bless you, but Mr. Stone, what Whitey says goes. So Whitey offers to look after him as a referee in training. The performance as little white-haired little man is voiced by, I knew this young man when his moral fiber was still intact. Well, gee, it couldn't be anyone. I mean, I don't have a clue. Maybe Sandler hired her some angelic voice thespian from the Shakespeare Company and said, he must be one of my leading stars. I've been doing my part for 35 years. Are you ready to join me, big guy? I mean, this character who's in, 70% of the movie? Thank God they found a voice so charming and beloved to listen to. Now, I like to make this word teaching and responsibility. Well, Benjamin, an extra sketch. The 70% of the movie people, 70% of the movie get to hear that voice. Just listen to that, how non-eerie, bleedingly bad it is to listen to. And he laughs, Whitey, and speaks gibberish, panting, and having a seizure in the same non-ear, bleedingly bad voice. So it's hard to add that out. Enjoy how it is no worse than Jar Jar Binks seeing Bjork while scratching a blackboard with a screaming baby during a fire alarm in the house of Holy patients. Technical foul! She had the courage to move back to town. You will not speak of her that way. In fact, I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. I'm going to call Mr. Sandler. Now I figure out who did that voice. Hello, Mr. Sandler, yes? Nostalgia critic, long-time admirer, genius. Oh, listen, I have one question for you. Who was that inspired old man who portrayed Whitey Crazy Nights? Actually, I got a little secret for you. It wasn't old man at all. What? No, actually, this is going to totally blow your mind. It's me. No. Yep, it's me. No. Pretty amazing, huh? Mr. Sandler, I think I speak for all the world when I say that we, as a species, have seen actors become other people, but you, sir, you have taken it to a whole new level. You're like some mutant chameleon that we cannot see. You're becoming other things, other entities. Well, thank you so much. Oh my god, and your choice to have him in the majority of this film so we can hear your beautiful instrument, I just have to say thank you. Thank you from the behalf of the world for wanting to be part of the magic. Oh, well, you know, it's very kind of you to say. Fuck Mel Blanc. What? The man of a thousand voices, the voice of all the Looney Tunes. Fuck him. He's a shit compared to your genius. Well, let's go a little further. No, 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 no. If I can find a way to get his body and put a little upside down cross on it to assure that he's burning hell, is because he even attempted to be the best when he knew at one point you wouldn't be bored to brace that white voice as an insult, and I would do it to make sure that he suffers for even trying to do something better than him. You're going a little overboard. Mr. Sandler, okay, it would be an honor. You need to come down for me to dig up the corpse of Mel Blanc, so I can take your dick and shove it up his ass. Oh, God. Because that's how little of a candle he holds to you. He holds you to hold you in the brilliance of a Whitey for 8 crazy nights. That's not what I'm saying. It would be an honor. Please don't say that. No, an honor, sir. Okay, sir, man, I gotta go. Thank you, Sandler. So Whitey shows him the ropes as referee and also reveals that he's hoping to win the Patch Award, the highest honor the town hands out. But that won't help much, as Davy, Big Shock, is an asshole to everybody. Found this kid for eating everything in sight, huh? Jelly Jug. Next time you come onto my court, you better wear a bra, okay? You know how with the Grinch you kind of love to hate him? Well, Adam Sandler movies are worse than Cantor. Yeah, I have no joke there. It feels so fucking good to say how much I hate Adam Sandler movies. Good to see you still got a circus feed. Men's 11 right foot, children's 9 left foot. Yuck. Now, assume you've done your... It's really incredible hearing these two completely different voices talk to each other, is it? I mean, it's about as impressive as Christopher Walken voicing all the characters in Popeye. Olive oil, let's just say you and I have sex and stuff. Olive oil, I also want to bang you. Oh dear. Well, I got the thing for Elephant Man Syndrome, so I guess I'll choose you. Popeye. Oh dear, well, I guess I got a thing for Elephant Man Syndrome, I guess I'll choose you. Oh dear, well, I guess I got a thing for Elephant Syndrome, so I guess I'll choose you. Me? Okay. I'm gonna do this weird thing where I'm naked and suddenly I'm not. Bro. You just never knew it was him the whole time. So Whitey feels a good way to get his attitude up is to take him to the mall. You need to clean your brain out, pal, and to me the mall's the best place to do that. So what's good about this place? Product placement. No, I'm not even kidding. We let our sponsors do our... That's like backdoor whores. Look at some of these. Body Shop. Now it's the poem I like. The Tie Rack. GNC. Radio Shack. I think it's a poem. Petland for a cat or two. Spencer's Gifts for fake dog do. Save dog do. Sombreros. Dunkin' Donuts are simply the best. And don't forget the orange chicken at Panda Express. And there's more to the poem. Oh my god. Baby, I'm sorry. So sorry. I mean, I thought your product placement was the worst, but after seeing this, you go and be subtle. I'm going to suffer for the rest of this. So it's the only thing worse than listening to Woody's door nail in your brain voice. How about if he sings with that doornail in your brain voice? Now he's singing the Pat song. And that went my eardrums. I should be sad, but I'm just happy I don't have to listen to Adam Sandler anymore. And it's night. Can you take me home now? That great irony, the great irony of how obnoxious Whitey's voice is that Sandler does another voice as Whitey's sister who lives with him, and surprisingly is not that bad at it. You hoodlums better bring back my wig. I knew it was you. Mister, if you're gonna kill us, take off your wet shoes. They're soaking the carpet. Oh my god, why couldn't this be the character he interacts with? I mean, she's annoying, but she's much less annoying. It actually sounds like a different person, at least. Why didn't they just go with her? Well, maybe because she wouldn't be nearly as funny as being neatly shoved down a porta potty, climbing out covered in poo. Oh, that's right, that happy mouse in the audience. So when something they see come out every day is suddenly hilarious because it reminds them of scandals when they were 2 years old. Watch. Poo. Oh, look. He's freezing him to the poo. laughing. Oh, look, a bunch of deer is coming up to lick him out of the poo. And look, Abbott Costello are Mr. Stadium ball players' names and starting positions. Oh no, they had to think for that. We don't want something smart here. The Happy Mass audience. Where did I come from? Oh, near. They're growing. Another growing intelligence. Show them another poop scene. Show them another poop scene. Look, the deer smiling with poop in his teeth. Now give them your money. They work for seconds. It is all inspiring humor. Take it all. Oh, it's feeding time. Who wants a White Castle snack for snacks? Thank you, they shouldn't live. Davy comes across an old high school friend he forgotten about named. I think it's actually middle school or elementary school with Jennifer. Named Jennifer. Reminds him of how good he was at basketball and that maybe he can help Jennifer's kid go up against some bullies. Yeah, I think there's bullies for Benjamin, but I barely remember that in the movie. I think. If a midget and drunk and beat us, I'd eat my own jockstrap. I'll play, but if we win, you gotta eat that jockstrap. Now, Sandler, it's not nice to make fun of your typical fan base like that. Wear shirts. Does that mean we're skins? Boy, a guy who in the movie says he's been drinking for 20 years looks pretty damn ripped, doesn't he? So I guess he's been drinking since he was 13, Davy Stone. You know, for a movie, I also try to make Adam Sandler's character like Adam Sandler. I don't think that's what he looks like with his shirt off. Can we get real comprehension on that? There we go. Slight artistic liberties. So, of course, when a guy eats a jockstrap. So is Davy. Jennifer drives himself home. They're actually doing something about Jessica. Jessica, actually, Jennifer and Davy used to be young and well, have a decent childhood. So it talks about a song long ago. But guess whose voice constantly ruins it? Fuck me, guy. Even Golem would annoy was would be like, Christ, buddy, you're killing Hanukkah. But Josh McBride gets it eventually by burning down Davy's house. You'll stay with me and my sister for a while. I ain't living you buffoons. What other options do you got, Mr. Rockefeller? You mean between freezing and death outside and learning to your voice? Here's to you guys for letting me crash over. This is never gonna work. It will work. We just need to lay some ground rules so Davy knows how we do things around here. Let's see. We literally just gone 3 minutes. How about another testicle stabbing song? Which is technical foul. Yeah, I'm sure this is one of those songs that Sandler just couldn't fit onto one of his albums. So what the hell? Might as well waste about a dozen Korean animators on it. Jesus, fuck. Let's try something else. Do a circ. Oh my god, that's much better. I just can't look at the beautiful animation and not listen to dialogue from writers that were jugged those babies. In fact, I can imagine my own story to make this one even better. Hey, Awesome Claus, may I help you today? We made Christmas a whole lot awesome this year. Really? How do you do that? Well, I kicked around Howard and the balls for making the Grinch. Shut every greedy fuck-ass who went shopping on Thanksgiving night and produced 8 Hanukkah movies that actually funny people can watch past them. Number 4. Well, I think my browsers grew up talking to you. It's part of spending millions of dollars to animate something that actually made an impact on someone's life. I'm Awesome Claus. God, this is great. The only thing I can work around is a shitting deer. That's it. I've had the motherfucking Happy Mass and their motherfucking audience. Hey, look, everybody. Pooh. A moment of silence for Happy Mass and audience. That was fun. So here's a fun question. What's even more pathetic than having your cast full of unfunny, unlikable characters? Having a serious death scene acted by a cast of unfunny and unlikable characters. Yeah, they go that route. They actually give Davy a backstory involving his parents dying in a car accident. And, of course, there's a reason he's such a jerk to everyone. That's the reason to everyone. Yeah, because the movie was shit ain't dear. Three-breasted woman, an extreme close-up of hairy white asses clearly can sink you into heavy drama like that.